So first things first, I went ahead and did my brows off camera, and I used the Beat by Court Bow Brows Pomade. And next I'm using a lip scrub. This is the Seraphine Botanicals one, Sugar and Lemon Lip Buffer. This one's really good, it tastes really good and smells really good, and I just wiped my lips clean with a makeup wipe. For primer today, I'm using the Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Face Lotion, and I am keeping it very simple using this. I love this face lotion. If you're looking for a very good moisturizer, I would highly recommend this one. And then I'm going in with the Makeup Revolution Hyaluronic Acid. This is just like a setting spray. I like to spray it on my face. I just feel like it really gives a nice base for the foundation. And then I'm going in with the L'Oreal True Match Foundation in the shade W3. Honestly, this shade is a tad too dark for me, but W2 is too light and I ran out of W2, so I couldn't even mix them. But I just buffed that in with a beauty blender. And for concealer, I'm using two different concealers. I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Fair Neutral, and I'm also using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 10 Light, I believe. You do want to pick up 15 Fair if you can, because it is a little bit lighter. This 10 shade is a little too dark, so you do have to mix it with a lighter shade, but I'm just blending that into my skin everywhere that I would usually highlight. And to set that concealer and the rest of my face, I'm using my Holy Grail RCMA No Color Translucent Powder. I'm just using the end of my sponge just to set underneath my eyes. Everywhere that I place the concealer, I'm just setting that with powder. And a new method that I've used whenever applying my makeup and my powder, I've literally taken this powder and not just set underneath my eyes and everywhere that I've highlighted, but I've actually set my entire face with a sponge with that powder on the end of the sponge, if that makes sense. I'm sorry if this makes no sense at all, but I just take that powder on the end of the sponge and just pack it onto my face. It just really gives like a flawless look to the skin, and then I'll go in with like a fluffy brush and just kind of blend everything out. So the first shade that I'm going to be using is from this Profusion Cosmetics Bare Eyes makeup case, and I'm using this shade. It's the lightest brown shade in the little palette. It is called Clever. So I'm just putting that in the crease and just buffing that out with a Profusion Cosmetics blending brush. Sometimes I feel like filming these videos is kind of boring when I do voiceovers, because I literally do the same thing in every video, but I'm just blending it out, and then once I have just a little bit left on my brush, I swirl it up towards the brow, and that is how I get that smoked out, dramatic, drawn out eye look. From the same palette, I'm taking the darkest brown shade Galleon, and I'm just focusing this with a little crease brush on the outer corner and a little bit into the crease. You'll see me drag it just to deepen up the crease and the outer corner, just to kind of deepen up the look and give a little bit more of a shadow and dimension to the eye, because even though this eye look is really simple and I just want to focus on the lips, I do want the eyes to kind of pop with the lip color. To highlight my brow bone and inner corner, I'm using the shade Virgin from the original Naked palette by Urban Decay. If you can get your hands on this palette, do it now, because I'm pretty sure they're discontinuing it. So go get your hands on it right now. This would be a great Christmas gift. Just an FYI. Anyways, back to the point. I'm just highlighting my brow bone and inner corner with this, and then I'm going in with the Rimmel Black Gel Eyeliner, and I'm just using this to tightline. This will help to fill in any gaps where there would be skin showing after I apply mascara. Since I'm not using falsies, this step will really help to ensure that your lashes look more full and long, and it just makes your lashes look so much better. And then I'm going in with a liquid liner. You don't have to do this step if you don't want to. If you're not comfortable using eyeliner, you can just stop with mascara. But I just went in with this Wet n Wild Mega Last liner and just lined my eye. For the lower lash line, I'm using that first shade that we used in the crease, Clever, and I'm just running that along the lower lash line, just kind of smoking it out and being messy with it. And then I'm also going in here in just a second with the next shade that we used, which was Galleon, which is the dark brown. I'm just using this, focusing it more on the outer corner, but I do drag it into the inner corner to blend it out. And then I'm also using a blending brush just to smoke everything together and kind of zhuzh it all together, you know? To slightly contour my face, I'm using the Profusion Sculpt and Glow palette, and I'm using these two shades, Light Contour and Medium Sculpt. I'm just kind of mixing those together just to kind of create the dimension for my face and just giving my face a nice shadow to get rid of that double chin, girl. But seriously, I'm just contouring my nose just kind of to make it look slimmer, and I'm just contouring everywhere that I usually would. You've seen me do this 1,000 times. I know it's boring. And then I'm going in with the butter bronzer. This was a catastrophe. I never want to watch this again. Watch my face right here. I dropped this. Look, I realized it was broken. I almost had a freaking meltdown. Like, I'm literally about to cry right here. Anyways, I did savor the bronzer just to use for this video, but I bronzed my face. I look very angry there, but I'm bronzing my face with what is left of the butter bronzer, okay? I was just trying to show you the shade, and I screwed it up, okay? I I did. I screwed it up big time. So anyone looking to get me a Christmas gift, butter bronzer all the way. Thank you, honey. Okay, following that meltdown, I am just hiding away that double chin because that's not cute. And I'm using the Pretty Vulgar blush. I'm not sure what shade this is. I'll link it below. And I'm using this Luxie brush just to apply this. I love Luxie brushes. They're so amazing. If you're looking for some good brushes and you do want to put a little bit of money in them and kind of invest in them, I would definitely recommend these. They're amazing. I got these in a BoxyCharm and I've been hooked ever since. But girl, I love me some blush. I just love me some blush and highlight, don't get me wrong. So for the highlight, I'm using this Pure Bronze and Highlight palette, I believe is what it is. I'm just using the highlighting shade out of it, and I just go ahead and highlight my cheekbones and my brow bones and kind of connect that in a V shape. And then I do kind of do it on my forehead a little bit, and honey, I definitely highlight my nose. I highlight the freaking crap out of my nose, but I love a good nose highlight, so you'll see me glowing here in about 2 seconds. And then finally, just to finish up the eyes, I'm just curling my eyelashes. You do not have to do this, but I like to do it. Just sing a little song while you do it, and that's how long I hold it for. I really don't hold it for any specific time, just until I think it is right, and then I'll just apply mascara. And I don't think I show it here, but I am using the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. I said that really weird. I'm using the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. And when I first tried this, I didn't really like it. I think I reviewed it in a BoxyCharm, I'm not sure, but I didn't really care for it. Now I freaking love it. Look at those lashes. Look at those. Non-falsy lashes, but they look like falsies. They're so cute. I love it. I also went ahead and put that same mascara on my bottom eyelashes. A lot of people don't like to do this, but I really feel like it just pulls the whole eye look together. So if you don't want to do it, girl, you don't have to, but I would recommend it. I just really think that it completes any eye look. And then I'm just setting my brows with the brow gel. This is in the shade Soft Brown. This is the best eyebrow gel I've ever used. I got this in a BoxyCharm. I'm going to be freaking disappointed and so upset when I run out of it because I really like it and it's kind of pricey, so I don't know that I'll be able to repurchase it right away, but I really like it. So first for my lips, I'm just applying this Milani lip liner. I just do this to ensure the longevity of the lipstick to make it last longer, and I also do this because it makes it easier to apply the actual lipstick later on. So just keep that in mind if you're new, even if you're experienced in makeup, I would highly recommend using a lip liner. It just makes it so much easier. And then on top of that lip liner, I just put the Milani Matte Best Red lipstick on top. This is such a perfect red for Christmas, but also the best red of all time that I highly recommend. It's a YouTube favorite. I would recommend the MAC Ruby Woo lipstick. I'm pretty sure Ulta sells it now, so you can pick it up there. It's the best red for Christmas. And then I'm just setting my face with the Hyaluronic Fix Setting Spray. This is from Makeup Revolution. I think I said that before. And then I'm just letting all of that dry. And just a quick little tip here, if you do like an intense highlight, after you set your face, go back in with your brow highlight, your inner corner highlight, and your full face highlight, and just redo everything, and it'll just intensify the glow. To intensify the inner corner, I'm just using the NYX Liquid Crystal Body Liner just to kind of add a little bit of sparkle to the inner corner. Alright guys, and this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this simple, easy, wearable Christmas makeup look. Super easy and simple on the eyes and a very bold lip. I love these kind of looks. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to click the notification bell at the top of my page to be notified every single time that I upload. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Merry Christmas, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye guys!